Hey everybody, look who it is. Why, it's me doing another one of these. As you can see, I'm also playing bass, using the world's friggin' tiniest picks. And I love using these because you can, when I was a guitarist, I always used to use, they're like super heavy gauge and they're like really small. If you look, they're like about the size of my thumbnail, which is, a little bit under an inch. But yeah, I like using these because it allows me to, play fast. Which, is something that if you've heard stuff I do in Nemesis, it's, it tends to be, so that's me, that was a little of, Sic Semper Tyrannis. But yeah, so anyway, I'm, practicing the bass because we're, trying out, a new drummer tomorrow, and I really hope that works out. We'll see. But we haven't like played out in about 6 months since the last video we did like that with Camilla. So I'm excited to do it. For a while the morale was kind of down, and that there's a number of factors behind that, but won't really go into that at the moment. But yeah, so unfortunately right now the band consists of me, Klebold, and Camilla. So, we don't have a bass player, so that's where I come in. A lot of people think that because I'm a vocalist that I have no idea, like, about instruments or any of that sort of stuff, which is, it's nice in a way because it means I don't get 50 guys coming at me, at a show wanting to talk about my guitar tone, which Klebold loves, by the way. If you ever see him, be sure to do that. He fucking cannot talk about his guitar tone enough. It's all we have to do. It's like, dude, shut up about your guitar tone, We don't want to hear it, but if you're in the audience, of course you do. And I think you should definitely come out and talk to him about it, because you'll make him very happy. He feels appreciated when you talk to him about his guitar tone, so do it. Yeah, so since there isn't a bass player at the moment, and anyone wants to fix that, sure, let me know. I'm playing bass. It's actually kind of hard to find a bass player. We don't have a drummer, and since I can't play drums, I had to pick one of the two to play when we're auditioning people, so that's what I'm playing. So yeah, hopefully that'll work out. We shall see. I could come on here completely crushed tomorrow and be all like, oh my god, it didn't work and he hated us and he stabbed, Klebold in the eye, but, whatever. Hopefully that won't happen because someone has to drive us home. So anyway, yeah, so that's what's going on with that. Yeah, and as I said, these are the most awesome picks ever. I wish I had like a conventional pick, because I know, I know a lot of people when they see these are always like, where the fuck did you get these? Because like I said, they're like super heavy gauge and like really tiny. But yeah, so anyway, a lot of things have happened since I last came at you. For one, my birthday happened. My birthday was, I was going into it expecting to be disappointed, and I didn't get many gifts, and that was sad. Anyone who wants to can still, and hell, actually, you can PayPal me now at charleslapula@gmail.com, and that'll help out, because now, I think it was like a week or two ago, Sony did some thing where you can now PayPal money into your PlayStation Network account. So, hey, if you want to send me a late gift, I'm more than happy to do it. I'll be sure to take it. There's a couple games on the PlayStation Store I would like to pick up. I mean, Ninja Gaiden Sigma, I'm sorry, not Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, is like $40 on there. So, anybody wants to contribute $10, $20 to the, get Charlie some, games fund, is more than welcome to do so. But yeah, so I didn't get many gifts, so a couple people did. And, I got a couple, $10 PlayStation Network cards. That was kind of nice. It didn't suck as much as the previous years because I got drunk on it, and there was new sex. I'm not going to go into what that insisted of. But I feel that if on your birthday, and you get to a certain age, you can still have sex, a type of sex, act you've never done before. I think that's good. I think it shows that you're still, you're not old yet. Because old people aren't fucking having sex unless they're dying. So, Anyway, but yeah. So that happened. It was a fun night. It was definitely a fun night. Definitely better than the last couple birthdays I've had, which have just been utterly and completely shitty. I've had better birthdays, obviously, but yeah. I've had birthday, I haven't had any cake. I had, which reminds me, it's something else I should point out. But I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, there wasn't any, I've had birthdays where I've had, new sex before, and greatest birthday I ever had was playing at CBGB's opening for 45 Grave, for fuck's sake, the day before my birthday, and then going into midnight, dying of cancer was real awesome. But, so, I've had better birthdays, but it wasn't a bad one. It was definitely better than the last couple. God, I can't find my phone. But yeah, so that was, my birthday. In the meantime, oh, okay, I thought my phone was right. Anyway, but yeah, in the meantime, I've actually started doing background acting. I've done extra work now. If you watch, I believe the show's Elementary. If you watch the May 2nd edition, you'll if you try really hard not to blink, you might see me being arrested in the background of a scene or two. So yeah, it's like the greatest job ever. I feel like it's like this untapped little secret that I wish I had known earlier, because there's, I hate to sound like a rube, but they're loading you up on free craft services, food, and as long as you go out there and do what you're supposed to, it's really great, and you get to play pretend, and get paid for it. So I can't think of anything better than that. That's I'm definitely looking to do more of it. It's definitely something I'm planning on doing. I'm gonna have to. It's an investment, though. I'm gonna have to pick up a suit, and maybe even like an orderly outfit. Because I see a lot of ads for that sort of thing. And obviously I'm not gonna cut my hair or anything like that. So you're not gonna see me in any military roles or anything like that, or playing a skinhead or whatever. But so that's kind of why I've got my sleazy beard going on right now, because I've been playing criminals. But yeah, so it's it was fun, and it was something that I definitely am. If I can, hell, I've had jobs that were unpleasant and hard to do, and all this other bullshit. And it's like, why have I not been doing this? So that's something I definitely I'm going to pursue. I think I'm getting the notes wrong. I should probably check the tabs. It's funny when you write a song and you don't actually remember how to play. It's one of the things, like, it's been a while since we've had practice, So I was like going over my lyrics the other week, and I was like, oh my god, I don't remember a lot of them. So hopefully the practice I've had, because I mean, as I said, like, when I was going with Good Shepherd a little bit ago, just saying it fast and the speed that it gets sung is difficult. Like just the first verse, line up now in Valkatau before the man who is your better super shoot the goddess for the end is near for to the letter to you say it is the day believe away Felicia let upon and sin you cannot win bikini kini dinner. Now, when I first did that the first couple times, that was the biggest fucking pain in the ass ever. I don't know if I went into that when I did the little vocal demonstration before, but when I first did it, it would be like, line up now in Valkatau before the big points and you cannot win bikini kid fuck. So, that's what that kind of was. So, basically, as I said, I'm going to spend a lot of today practicing. and a lot of today. As I said, ideally, once we get the drummer, we'll be able to get ourselves a bass player. But if you play bass and you're a friend of slash fan of mine, and you like what we do, well, maybe you should get in contact with me. There was a bass player we probably could have had before, but she and my old drummer didn't get along. So I don't know. And that's actually kind of a really important thing. A lot of people don't seem to understand that a band is a lot like a marriage, and everyone kind of has to be on the same page and kind of get along. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Basically, that's what's going on with this. I guess May 2nd, if you want to watch Elementary, you can, try to keep your eyes open and watch me in the background doing my fantastic, scene. You can. I was also on something else, but I don't know when that airs. So, but yeah, so there's that going on. There's hopefully I'll have some Nemesis news very soon. And if not, then hey, I shared with you a little bit of behind the scenes process, and you see how sometimes things don't work. So hey, who knows? Who knows? These things have a way of happening. I'm not going to say work themselves out, because nothing. Let me just leave you with this little bit of wisdom. Nothing actually works itself out. That's just something. It's like karma. It's something people say to make themselves feel better about themselves, when in reality there's no basis for it. No force in the universe is there making things work out. You want something to work out, you have to do it through the sheer power of your will. You have to be aggressive about things, and you have to go and push forward on stuff, So, you want things to happen, make them happen. Don't start with this, I guess things will just work themselves out, because they won't. So, anyway, kiddies, that's it for today. And, I guess until next time, toodles.